Good afternoon, students. In this video, we are going to start Unit 6, Space Travel. This is the last unit for the semester. Felicidades, we made it. In this unit, we are going to learn to talk about space travel, use the conditional to talk about wishes and unreal events, and to identify formal and informal register. So in the first section, section 1, get ready. Your work says that we need to read the captions for A, read the paragraphs, and answer the question. So, all right, these 4 photos, I will read the captions to you. Please follow along, listen, and then read out loud to yourself. Space exploration. A mining spacecraft searching for mineral deposits. An artist's version of a Mars colony protected by a biosphere. The third picture, a space shuttle approaches the International Space Station as it orbits Earth. And the last one, an astronaut floating in weightlessness on the ISS looking at Earth from a porthole. This is a porthole. It's like a window. ISS is the International Space Station. All right, so I will read you these 3 paragraphs. Please follow along, listen, and read to yourselves. As space exploration developed, it extended beyond our solar system into deep space in the 1990s. Research findings prompted national space agencies to fund and launch new projects. They cooperated with private space companies that were eager to invest in space travel for non-astronauts. Commercial space airlines are now competing to build and launch the safest, most comfortable, and fastest spacecraft. Architects have designed a luxury space hotel that would orbit Earth. The hotel would be located in a space station with a biosphere that will allow guests to breathe and move around like they are used to on Earth. Guests would fly there in a shuttle rocket. The hotel would offer high quality food with specially designed living and sleeping facilities. There would be large portholes for guests to admire the view. All space travelers would have to go through a complete physical and mental check. They would also have to go through demanding training to learn how to deal with weightlessness and cope with the safety equipment and emergencies. This is why space travel is probably not for everyone. Despite this, many people have already booked their commercial space flights. Exercise B. Read the sentences and circle T for true or F for false. All right. Number 1, no bookings have been made for commercial space flights yet. Is this true or false? All right, read this sentence. Despite this, many people have already booked their commercial space flights. This says no bookings, so that is false because there are bookings. Number 2, a luxury hotel has been designed for guests in space. All right, let's look at this paragraph. What does the first sentence say? Architects have designed a luxury space hotel that would orbit Earth. So a luxury hotel has been designed. Yes, that is true. Number 3, guests will fly to the moon in a spaceship. All right, what do you see? The hotel would be located in a space station, blah, 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 move around. Guests would fly there in a shuttle rocket. There is the space hotel. So there is not the moon. So guests will fly to the moon in a spaceship? False. Not to the moon. They will fly to a hotel. Number 4. All space travelers and staff have to undergo training to learn how to cope in space. All right, so this paragraph here, go through a complete physical mental check, through demanding training to learn how to deal with weightlessness and cope with safety equipment and emergencies. That is true. Number 5. Space travel is probably not for everyone. All right, I believe it used those exact words. Here you go. This is why space travel is probably not for everyone. True. All right, that is everything for the Get Ready section. In the next section, we're going to work on vocabulary. Thank you for following along.